Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arizal Saleh. I'm from Nautical Hike Foxtrot, and then I will tell you about waskeeping. Waskeeping or wastanding is the excitement of sailor to specific rulers on a ship to operate it continuously. These excitements, also known as at sea, watches are constantly active as they are considered essential to the safe operation of the vessel and also allow the ship to respond to emergency and other situations quickly. The switches are divided into words periods to answer the ruler are always appropriate at all times. Will those members of the crew you are assigned to work during what are known as housekeepers. On a typical seafaring vessel, be it naval or merchant, personnel keep a watch in various locations and that is across the ship, such as the bridge and engine room. Typical bridge escaper include a lookout and a deck officer who is responsible for the safe navigation of the ship. Works in the engine room and engine officer ensures the training machinery continues to operate with with tolerance. What system, what schedule, or what bill is a method of executing regular periods of housekeeping duty aboard ships and some other areas of employment. What system allow the ship crew to operate the ship to 24 hours a day while also allowing individual personnel adequate time for rest and other duties. What's duration vary between vessels due to some reasons and restrictions. Some web systems aim to answer each team takes turns to work late at night, while other systems ensure the same team consistently work at the same hour every day. Many watch systems incorporate the concept of ad hoc watch, whereby one watch is split into shortest watches so that there is a whole number each day. Doing so allows crew members of the different watch schedule days. Often, the dog portion of are set at dinner time to allow the entry entire crew to be fit in short order. On merchant ships, a skipper typically keep watch for 6 periods of 4 consecutive 4 hours. The system has a combo of advantages. It is easy to remember and it is considered consistent. For example, a member of team 1 will only have to remember that he is on the 4 until 8 watch and knows the goes on watch at 20 o'clock and 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. This seems also allows inexperienced watchkeeper to keep watch from 8 until 12 p.m. and 8 until 12 p.m. when senior watchkeeper are likely to be awake and ready to assist in case trouble. By custom, in a ship with 5 deck officer, the junior mate takes in the 8 to 12 watch. The senior mate at the 12 to 4 watch, and the second mate the 4 to 8 watch. This enables the second officer, who is the ship navigator, to take morning and evening star sight. In ships with only 4 deck officer, the third officer will keep the 8 to 12, the second officer the 12 to 5, and the chief mate equivalent to the executive officer in Navy ships. The 4 to 8 watch. The reason for this is to enable the chief mate to exit word to the king before the ship's day begins, and to expect in before going on watch at 16 hours. Thank you.